Greetings all. The sprawling universe of Warhammer 40,000 is renowned for its rich lore, complex narratives, and larger-than-life characters. At the heart of this vast mythology lies the Primarchs, 20 great superhuman sons created by the Emperor of Mankind to lead his legions during the Great Crusade. But do you know them all? Each Primarch embodies a unique aspect of humanity's potential and flaws, representing not only formidable warriors, but also complex personalities whose destinies shape the grim darkness of the far future. In this overview, we explore all 20 Primarchs, illuminating their origins, characteristics, and their fate within the Warhammer 40K verse. This comprehensive overview aims to capture the essence of each figure within the span of 10 minutes, so make sure to watch till the end to get information on them all. The saga begins with the Emperor's ambition to unify humanity scattered across the galaxy after the Age of Strife. To achieve this, he engineered 20 Primarchs through arcane bioengineering, imbuing them with exceptional genetic gifts, each designed to excel in martial prowess and leadership. However, the forces of chaos intervened, scattering the Primarchs across countless worlds, robbing the Emperor of direct control over them in their formative years. Consequently, the reunion of the Primarchs and their subsequent allegiance to, or rebellion against, the Emperor sets the stage for the timeless conflict defining Warhammer 40,000. Leman Russ, the Primarch of the Space Wolves, was found on Fenris, a brutal ice-covered world. His character is emblematic of savage loyalty, fierce bravery, and an indomitable warrior spirit. As a leader, Russ fostered a culture steeped in honor and combat, mirroring the fierce tribes of his homeworld. His dogged loyalty to the Emperor made him a crucial enforcer during the Great Crusade and the Horus Heresy that followed. Moving to the ice world of Inwit located in the Inwit cluster, Rokal Dorm emerges as the Primarch of the Imperial Fists. Dorn embodies steadfastness and resilience, qualities reflected in the Legion's unyielding defense tactics and siege warfare. Renowned for his discipline and strategic acumen, Dorn was integral in fortifying the Emperor's palace during the Siege of Terror, showcasing the Primarch's unbending will and tactical genius. Ferrus Manus, the metallic-fisted Primarch of the Iron Hands, hailed from the forge world of Medusa. His obsession with strength and mechanical perfection symbolized a relentless drive to transcend human frailty. Ferrus mingled cold logic with martial might, often clashing ideologically with more emotional Primarchs. His tragic fate during the Horus Heresy, falling to his traitorous brother Fulgrim, underscored the bitter familial conflicts that tore the Emperor's sons asunder. Fulgrim, the Primarch of the Emperor's Children, found on Chemos, was a paragon of perfectionism and aestheticism. However, his quest for flawlessness led him down a darker path towards excess and eventual corruption by chaos. Fulgrim's descent into demonhood and betrayal embodies the tragic fallibility of the Primarchs, revealing how ambition and vanity can become destructive forces. Jagadai Khan, the enigmatic leader of the White Scars, grew up on the steppes of Chogoris. His affinity for speed, maneuver warfare, and hit-and-run tactics matched the nomadic culture of his people. The Khan's pragmatic yet fiercely independent nature highlighted a Primarch less concerned with imperial politics and more focused on self-reliance and freedom. Konrad Curze, the Night Haunter, was one of the most controversial Primarchs. Found in the crime-ridden world of Nostramo, his vision was steeped in vengeance and terror. Curze wielded a fear as a weapon, dispensing brutal justice on a corrupt society, but ultimately succumbing to nihilism. His prophetic visions of doom and moral ambiguity present an exploration of the deeper psychological themes within the Warhammer 40K verse. Perturabo of the Iron Warriors exemplified military engineering and siegecraft, hailing from Olympia. His bitterness at being undervalued, combined with his tactical brilliance, led to his defection during the Horus Heresy. Perturabo's story is one of resentment and strategic ruthlessness, illustrating the tragedy of a Primarch whose talents were overshadowed by his emotional wounds. Lorgar Aurelian, the Primarch of the Word Bearers, was a fervent believer in the power of faith and spirituality. Found on the religious world of Colchis, he diverged from the Emperor's secular vision, instead embracing worship and ritual. unwittingly planting the seeds of chaos by venerating the ruinous powers. Lorgar's role in the heresy was pivotal, acting as one of the earliest catalysts for rebellion. Magnus the Red, Primarch of the Thousand Suns, possessed unparalleled psychic powers and intellect. His tragic tale centers around his desire to protect his legion through sorcery, leading to catastrophic consequences when he violated the Emperor's edicts. The burning of Prospero and Magnus's fall exemplify the dangers of unchecked ambition and the price of hubris. Sanguinius, the angelic Primarch of the Blood Angels, is celebrated for his nobility and charisma. His ethereal wings and saintly demeanor mask a cursed lineage, a genetic flaw known as the Black Rage that haunts his legion. Sanguinius' heroism during the Siege of Terra and his sacrificial death at the hands of Horus cement his status as a martyr and icon of hope amid darkness. Rabute Guilliman, the pragmatic and disciplined leader of the Ultramarines, was discovered on the Crag. Highly organized and administratively gifted, Guilliman transformed his legion into a model of efficiency and governance. His revival in the current timeline of Warhammer 40,000 represents a beacon of stability amidst the chaos. Mortarion of the Death Guard, known for his grim demeanor and resilience, was raised on the toxic world of Barbarous. His struggle against his own biology and subsequent fall to Nurgle's corrupting chaos highlights themes of plague and decay, contrasting with his initial stoicism and determination. Angron, the Primarch of the World Eaters, was found on Nukeria and marked by his ferocity and martial rage. A victim of brutal enslavement and mind control, Angron's uncontrollable fury and brainwashing implant known as the Butcher's Nails made him a tragic figure, consumed by violence and unable to control his own destiny. Corvus Corax, the stealthy Primarch of the Raven Guard, grew up on the oppressive night world of Deliverance. His expertise in guerrilla warfare and shadow tactics reflect his desire to liberate his people from tyranny. Corax's story is one of resistance and loss, especially after the devastation wrought by the Horus Heresy. Vulcan of the Salamanders also embodied important aspects of the Emperor's vision. Vulcan's compassion and craftsmanship, contrasting with his legion's martial valor, emphasizing the importance of humanity and protection. His survival beyond the Horus Heresy and rumored immortality make him a figure of hope and endurance. Alpharius and Omegon, the enigmatic twin Primarchs of the Alpha Legion, operate under a veil of secrecy and deception. Unlike other Primarchs, their true motives are inscrutable, and their loyalty ambiguous, embodying the Legion's cult of misdirection and covert operations. Their dual identity challenges traditional understandings of loyalty and purpose within the Imperium. What makes the Primarchs compelling is their multifaceted nature. Each represents distinct facets of heroism, tragedy, ambition, and fallibility. They are simultaneously gods and mortals, champions of humanity and exemplars of its flaws. The Primarchs are the essence of humanity's grandeur and its greatest failing, a mirror reflecting both the light and darkness within us. Their individual legacies continue to influence the present-day narrative of Warhammer 40,000, where the Imperium struggles for survival amidst relentless wars. The stories of loyalty and rebellion among the Primarchs provide deep context to the political, religious, and military conflicts that define this dark future. In conclusion, the 20 Primarchs are central to the mythos of Warhammer 40,000, each a unique embodiment of strength, intelligence, honor, and tragedy. Through their diverse stories, one witnesses a galaxy-spanning drama of creation, ambition, betrayal, and redemption. Understanding these figures is essential for any serious engagement with the Warhammer 40K verse. Whether revered as heroes or reviled as traitors, the Primarchs remain enduring symbols of humanity's ceaseless struggle amidst the stars. This archive has now been fully decoded. Continue your journey into the librarian with the video displayed on screen. The vast wealth of the archives continues to reveal new knowledge of the dark history of the 40K verse. In the grim dark of the far future, there is only war.